Hello dear students, welcome to the new lecture of Mathematics Part 1. We are continuing practice set 3.2. Now the fourth question is here. Find the 19th term of the following AP. See, this AP is given, means arithmetic progression 7, 13, 19, 25 and so on. Means 4 terms are given here. And we have to find out the 19th term. Without finding the intermediate terms, we have to find directly the 19th term of this AP. And how can we do that? First of all, we have to write all the terms given here. Means in an AP, the first term is denoted by T1 or A also. And it is 7 here. The next term T2 is equal to 13. T3 is equal to 19, means third term, and the fourth term denoted by T4, it is given here 25. Now after this, you have to remember the formula. Formula for finding any term in an AP that we have studied, and that formula is Tn is equal to A plus in bracket n minus 1 into d. Now you should know what we have to find out here. We have to find out T19, means 19th term of arithmetic progression. As we want to find out T19, means here we have to put the value of n is equal to 19. And other values you can see here. Let us put the values. So Tn means T19 is equal to A. The starting first term is 7 plus, as it is in bracket n. As you put here value of n 19, means here also you have to put n is equal to 19 minus 1 into d. See the common difference between two consecutive terms here. You can see the difference is 6. See here also it is 6. Here it is also common difference 6, so you can put the value of d is equal to 6 here. Now let us solve this right hand side. 7 plus 19 minus 1, 18 into 6. Now first we will do the multiplication and then after addition. Now 18 6 7 plus will be as it is, and 18 6 108. Now if we do this addition, we get the 19th term of given AP, and it is equal to 8 plus 7 15, carry 1, 0 plus 1 1, and 1 will be as it is. So 115, this is the 19th term of given AP. In this way we can find out any term in the given AP by using this formula. Don't forget, this is a formula which is very helpful to us for finding any term in an AP. Is that clear? Okay dear students, now let us solve question number 6. How many 3-digit natural numbers are divisible by 5? We have to find out the numbers, natural numbers, those numbers which are divisible by 5. And all the numbers should be 3-digit numbers. You know that the smallest 3-digit number is 100. Before 100 they are all 2-digit numbers or 1-digit numbers. And when we reach up to all the 3-digit numbers, the last 3-digit number is 999. Because after 999 there is a number 1000, which is a 4-digit number. Now we have to find out all the 3-digit numbers which are divisible by 5 only. How many are such numbers which are divisible by 5? Only 3-digit numbers. Now the first number is 100. If you know the test for divisibility by 5, you should know the test for 5. Then you can easily identify which numbers are divisible by 5. You should know that the numbers which have 0 and 5 at its unit place, those numbers are divisible by 5. That is the test for 5. I repeat again. If there is a 0 or 5 at the unit place, then that number is divisible by 5. So 100 has a 0 at its unit place, means it is divisible by 5. So the first 3-digit number is 100. After 100 there will be 105, 110, 115, 120. In this way we can write 4 to 5 digit numbers which are 3-digit numbers and that are divisible by 5. And the last one we can also write the 3-digit number which is divisible by 5, and that number is 995. Before this number there is a 995. That will be the last 3-digit number which is divisible by 5. So some numbers once we write here, then we can reach how many are such numbers which are divisible by 5. Okay. Now let us write here the numbers that are divisible by 5 are: first number is 100, second 105, 110, the next number is 110, next will be 115, dash dash dash, and the last number will be 995. What do you see here? See, you can write all the 3-digit numbers here which are divisible by 5. If you see here, all the numbers have 0 or 5, 0 or 5 only at the unit place. So these numbers are divisible by 5. Means this is an AP because the common difference is constant. You can see there is a difference of 5, 5, 5. So it is an AP, even if it is a sequence, but it is an AP. And in this AP, you can write the first term T1, that is also called A, and it is 100. You can write the second term also here, 105. Third term is T3 is equal to 110. Fourth term is T4 is equal to 115. So directly you can write D is equal to 5. Common difference means difference between two consecutive terms is 5. It can be clearly seen, so you can write it directly here. You also know what is the last term, means nth term is the last term of this AP. This is an finite AP, not an infinite AP. Infinite AP are the APs whose last term cannot be said. But in this AP we have a last term also. So this is a finite AP and its last term or nth term is 995. So this is a data, this is a raw material for solving this problem. You should know all these things, then only you can solve this problem. Okay. Now we want to find out n, means how many are these numbers? How many are these numbers? All these 3-digit numbers and all are divisible by 5, but how many numbers are these? We don't know in between the numbers. We know here only 4 terms and the last term, but how many are these numbers if we include all these terms here also? And for finding that number, we are going to use the formula here again. Tn is equal to A plus in bracket n minus 1 into D. With the help of this formula, we will get the answer for n. Okay, now let us put the values. Tn, that is the last term, 995 is equal to A. The first term of AP is 100 plus in bracket n that we have to find out. So it will be as it is minus 1 into D. D is 5 here. See the common difference we have written here. D equals to 5. So once you put the values properly in a formula, then you can solve it and you get the answer. Now let us solve this. 995. This plus 100 can be shifted to the left side. It becomes minus 100. What remains on the right hand side? N minus 1 into 5. This is the right hand side. because 100 is shifted to the left side. It was plus here, shifted to left side, becomes minus. Now this subtraction is 995 minus 100 is 895. Okay, 5 minus 0 5, 9 minus 0 9, 9 minus 1 8. So this is the subtraction. Now here n minus 1 into 5 will be as it is. What to do next? In the next step, we can shift this 5 which is multiplied here. If shifted to the left hand side, it becomes divided. So the next step will be 895 upon 5 is equal to n minus 1. Once 5 is shifted to the left hand side, you don't give here bracket, no need of bracket. N minus 1 remains on the right hand side. Now divide this number by 5. What we get? 5 ones are 5, remains 3, it becomes 39. 5 sevens are 35, remains 4. If we place 5 on 4, it becomes 45. 5 nines are 45. Completely divisible because it has a 5 at its unit place, so it is divisible by 5. And this is the division. Now n minus 1 will be as it is. If this negative 1 is shifted to the left hand side, it becomes 179 plus 1 is equal to n. Therefore, n is equal to, this addition 179 plus 1 is equal to 180. In this way we get the answer. Means all these 3-digit numbers which are divisible by 5, all these numbers are total 180 numbers. From 100 means from 100 to 999. There are only 180 numbers which are divisible by 5. That is the answer. Is that clear? Okay, dear students, now let us solve the 7th question here. The 11th term and the 21st term of an arithmetic progression are 16 and 29 respectively. Find the 41st term of this AP. See, dear students, first of all we are going to write what is given in the example and what is asked in the example. We are going to write it in a symbolic form. See first, the 11th term of an AP is given 16. Means T11 is equal to 16. This is data. The second thing is given here, the 21st term of AP is 29. Means T21 is equal to 29. Find the 41st term. 41st means we have to find out T41. That is equal to question mark. In this way, the whole example is written in a data form. Okay. Now what we are going to use here? We are going to use the formula for Tn, means nth term of an AP. That formula will help us to find out T41. First, we are going to write the formula here. Tn is equal to A plus in bracket n minus 1 into D. This is the formula. Don't forget it. You have to remember this formula. Now, first of all, we are going to write T11 here. When we write T11, means in place of n equals to 11, we are also writing here n equals to 11. Other terms will be as it is, A plus in bracket 11 minus 1 into D. As the first term and a common difference are unknown here, we cannot put the values of A and D here. Okay. Now, the next step will be T11 is equal to, we can put the value of T11 here because it is given here. See, T11 is equal to 16. So we can write 16 is equal to A plus 11 minus 1, 10, 10 into D, 10D. This equation can also be written as A plus 10D is equal to 16. Means by interchanging the sides, we can write this equation, give this equation as equation number 1. So using T11, we get the first equation here, D, 10D is equal to 16. You can see that this is a linear equation in two variables. The two variables are here a and d. In the same way, we can also get the equation by using T21. So let us write T21 with the help of same formula. We can write here T21 is equal to a plus in bracket 21 minus 1. When you put here n equals to 21, here also n equals to 21. 21 minus 1 into d. Again here a and d are unknown things. So you cannot put the values of a and d here. T21 is known. It is given in the question. We can put the value directly here. 29 is equal to a plus 21 minus 1, 20 into d, 20d. Now again interchanging the sides, we get a plus 20d is equal to 29. Suppose this is equation number 2. This is also the linear equation in two variables. Equation 1 and 2 are the linear equations in two variables, and the variables are also same. So we can solve them simultaneously. We have studied about the simultaneous equations in two variables. In that way we can solve these two equations. Now solving these equations 1 and 2 means eliminating the a variable. We get the value of d first. Once we get the value of d, by substituting the value of d in equation 1 or 2, you get the value of a. Now once you get the values of a and d, putting those values in the formula of T41, you get the 41st term of AP. I hope that you must have get the link here. Now let us solve these two equations. You can write here solving equations 1 and 2, or you can write subtracting equation 1 from 2. We can directly write, don't write one below the other. You can directly write, see here, a minus a, 0, 20d minus 10d, it becomes 10d, is equal to 29 minus 16, 9 minus 6, 3, 2 minus 1, 1. So right hand side 13. This we get by subtracting equation 1 from equation 2. See here, a minus a, 0. We are not writing here it. 20d minus 10d, 10d is equal to 29 minus 16. It is 13. Okay. Now the value of d will be equal to 13 upon 10. As 10 is multiplied here, it is shifted to the right hand side, it becomes divided. And when we divide 13 by 10, it is 1.3. So the value of d is equal to 1.3. Now, if we put the value of d equals to 1.3 in equation 1, putting the value of d in equation, value of d in equation 1, we get, what we get here, a will be as it is, plus 10 in bracket 1.3. 10d means 10 into 1.3 is equal to 16. Therefore, a plus 10 into 1.3, it becomes again 13. Okay, 13.0 means 13. Just by doing the multiplication between 10 and 1.3, you get 13 is equal to 16. So a is equal to 16 minus 13. 13 is shifted to the right hand side, as it is plus here, it is shifted to the right side, becomes minus. Therefore, a is equal to 16 minus 13, 3. This is the value of a and this is the value of d. Now using these two values in the formula for T41, we can find out the 41st term. So using this original formula, we can write the formula for T41. T41 is equal to a plus in bracket 41 minus 1 into d. Now substituting the values here, as we have to find out T41, we cannot write there, we write it as it is. A means 3, see the value of a here, plus 41 minus 1 is 40 in bracket d into d means you can write directly inside the bracket, or you can put the sign of cross, means multiplication, and the value of d is 1.3. Now solving right hand side, we can get the value of T41. 3 plus will be as it is because first multiplication and then addition. Don't forget, whenever the addition, subtraction, multiplication are mixed, first of all you have to do the division, then multiplication, and in between addition, subtraction you can do in any order. Okay, first of all multiplication here. Now this multiplication can be done by multiplying 40 by 13, and then you can put the decimal point there. Now 13 zeros are 0, 13 fours are 52, and if there is a one decimal place, so from unit place you can put the decimal point here. It means 52.0 means 52, and 52 plus 3, it will be T41 is equal to 52 plus 3, it is 55. So this is the 41st term of given AP. Means such AP whose 11th term is 16 and 21st term is 29. Such AP, its 41st term is 55. So I hope that you must have understood how to get any term if the two terms of an AP are given. See the question here, two terms are given and we have asked the 41st term. Using these two terms, we get two equations by using this formula. Solving those two equations, you get the value of A and D. Once you get the values of A and D, write the formula for such term that you have to find out using the same original formula, and just put the values of A and D. You get that term that you have been asked in a question. Is that clear?